Welcome back to the Bible Reading Project. It is
Monday.
Dude, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. I'm noticing something. I want to say it.
Okay.
Just sit there. Don't move. You look handsome today. You've changed. You're not in your basement dingy stuff, right?
Right.
Typical you is dingy basement.
Yeah.
You wear a hat.
Mm-hmm.
I wear a hat. That's different. We did not wear hats today.
not.
You're handsome. You did your hair.
I did.
Did you get a haircut or did you just bathe?
I bathed.
Your beard looks shaven.
It is.
Well groomed. You've groomed.
Yeah.
I have a hard question. I need you to be gut level honest.
Okay.
New shirt on. You look good. You've bathed. Your hair's done. You've trimmed your beard. Did the Hulk spray bring a woman into your life? Just be honest with us. Come on, Joey. Be honest. Is there a woman in your life?
Not yet.
Well, why are you so handsome today? You smell good. You look good. You even look. Does he not look, Joey? Does he look happier? you look happier. You look happy. At lunch today, we went to lunch together. I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say it's the Hulk spray that did the whole thing. You think?
I think that's the difference maker. The Hulk spray.
You're dressing different?
Yeah.
Look at you laughing. You're happy?
Yeah.
Are you sure there's no girl?
No girl.
Do I owe you more money? Anybody else come around? No. Last week I gave you $5, so there's just been one old lady, but that earned you $5. So thank God for old people.
Yeah.
So we don't know, but the difference is it's changed you. I'm just going to sit here for a minute.
Okay.
And just maybe there's girls that are single who watch us. Yeah. I don't know.
Who knows?
I never know. I don't even look. Do you look at the views? How many people? No.
I'm not vain like that. That's why I wear a humble hat.
That's why you wear a humble hat. However, I'm just going to let it soak a minute. Just sit there and look handsome. As a matter of fact, I'm calling your mother. Can you call your mother and get her on the phone? I need to talk to her just a minute. I mean, it's going to be a great week. I'm shocked. I feel like I've showed up. I've got a rash. I don't know where the rash. I think it's a COVID rash or something.
Oh gosh.
I don't know.
We need to pray for you.
I've been prayed for. It won't go away. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's just everywhere. So I want to talk to your mom. Come on. I don't even know her name anymore. It's been so long.
Katie.
If she doesn't answer, it's because she doesn't know something's happening to her son
Right.
as we speak.
She probably is thinking I'm calling asking for money.
Because it's Friday. It's Friday. We're supposed to. Yeah, man, we're supposed to record on Monday. We could not do it this Monday. Technical difficulties, but we read it 0 excuses. So what did we do? We showed up on a Friday.
Right.
And we're recording on Friday Bible Reading Project.
Yes, sir.
I like Friday. The vibe here is different. It's
like
different. You're clean. You smell good. You look good. You're happier. I think Mondays you're miserable. Like you come off a bad church service. Where do you go to church?
It's a terrible place.
Yeah. Don't you think he's more tense on Monday? You're like, what are you going to do this weekend? There's something brewing, and you're not downloading it. Something's going on. Like, have you got a date tonight?
Nope.
Going to the movie or anything?
Nope.
You're just happy.
Yeah, I'm just happy.
So we could say for the girls that are out there that may be interested, maybe they don't even want to read the Bible. They just come to meet you.
Yeah.
And they're here on Bible Reading Project. We're learning something. Friday Ryan is a lot more joyful than Monday Ryan. Right? Like I would have you come over tonight and come to my house and eat cookies.
But not on Monday.
No. He's too tense. Don't you think so? A little tense Ryan on Monday. So thanks
That's
for...
because the reason, if I have to think about it, is because on Monday, it's like, dang, we got a lot of work to do.
We do.
And so I'm like, I don't play until I get the work done. I work hard and then I play hard. But because we're to Friday and I've gotten all the work done, I'm like, dude, we can play now.
Well, I'm going to say something. I like play Ryan better. I do. Joey, you like play Ryan or work Ryan better?
You might have a chance to win trivia this week.
Well, the thing about trivia.
So play Ryan is different.
Yeah.
So is there something different about play Ryan trivia versus work Ryan trivia?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
What is it? Lay it on me.
That I'm going to be quizzing you this
What?
week. Oh, yeah.
You're quizzing me. What's my topic? Tell it to me.
I can't tell you.
Why?
Yeah, see you on Thursday.
It's already Friday, so tell me. Huh? Huh?
Nobody,
I got him.
nobody. If you're watching, you're probably so confused as to what today is.
It's okay. Today is Monday.
Yes.
We're in Psalm 96. But before we dive in, before we just go headlong, man, we're going to dig the Bible out deep. It's kind of weird because we're dropping product
Yes.
on this show.
Right.
And I got 2 products that we're going to drop this week.
Okay.
That dude, mind blowing. So you're
excited.
I'm gonna hold off. It's like Christmas, right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow,
Yes.
we're dropping a product. Just give a little nudge
Yeah.
of what this is, because this is whoo. When I saw Ryan pull this one out, as soon as he showed it to me, you said, I got an idea. I said, show it to me. You showed it to me. What was the next thing I said?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. And so tomorrow we're going to download, and I'm going to go, this is the young kids again, their lingo,
Yeah. Come on.
merch.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Bible Reading Project has stepped it up, because tell people what we're going to start offering here on a consistent basis.
T-shirts and mugs and all kinds of good
Merch.
stuff. Merch.
Use the lingo, man.
Sorry, I'm
Merch.
old. Merch.
So I ask one more question before we jump in. Because when we started, it was grassroots. Like it was back in my office on an iPhone.
Yeah.
You said no.
Right.
We're taking it up.
Yeah. Next level.
I'm thinking next level here. Yeah. We sit in this room and we yak, banter. Oh, no, not you. You're like, we're going higher. And I'm like, what? Trivia. Giving away stuff. I'm like, dude, I like it. I like the way you think. And then you're like, no, man, we're going higher.
Right.
And then we started like giving stuff away.
Yeah.
And then today you blew me away with Happy Ryan. Because we're going to have a merch store. When will the merch store be ready? When could people like actually start purchasing stuff from the Bible Reading Project?
Next week.
Next week, you will be able to purchase things
Yes.
from the Bible Reading Project. We're selling merch,
Yeah.
and I'm excited, man.
I'm excited too.
I'm excited. God only knows how famous we're going to be, right?
Right.
I think we're going to be so famous, Instagram will shut us down
Heck yeah.
just because of you. So Happy Ryan, welcome to today. Psalm 96, 13 verses long. Let's jump right in. It's going to be a great week. Here we go. Sing a new song to the Lord. Let the whole earth sing to the Lord. Sing to the Lord. Praise his name. Each day proclaim the good news that he saves. Publish his glorious deeds among the nations. Tell everyone about the amazing things he does. Great is the Lord. He is most worthy of praise. He is to be feared above all gods. The gods of all other nations are mere idols, but the Lord made the heavens. Honor and majesty surround him. Strength and beauty fill his sanctuary. O nations of the world, recognize the Lord. Recognize that the Lord is glorious and strong. Give to the Lord the glory he deserves. Bring your offering and come into his courts. Worship the Lord in all of his splendor. Let all the earth tremble before him. Tell all the nations, the Lord reigns. The world stands firm and cannot be shaken. He will judge all the peoples fairly. Let the heavens be glad and the earth rejoice. Let the sea and everything in it shout his praise. Let the fields and their crops burst out with joy, and let the trees of the forest sing for joy before the Lord, for he is coming. He's coming to judge the earth, and he will judge the world with justice and the nations with his truth.
Amen.
I want to ask you a question and then look at 2 verses. Why do you think it's so hard for people to witness about Jesus?
I think it's
Well, maybe not hard, but stressful.
stressful.
Why? Why do you think we talk about everything else?
Yeah.
I'll publish the coffee I drink. Black Rifle Coffee, by the way, beyond bold.
Boom.
I just threw it out there.
Yes.
I mean, like we talk about, hey, we're going to have blues and barbecue.
Right.
I've lost weight. I've lost 20 pounds. Buy my stuff. But when it comes to Jesus, we kind of have this, I hold back. Why do you think that is?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Why is it difficult for me to be a witness
Yes.
for Jesus? Oh, I think that's because of the fear of rejection.
Okay.
That if I do believe that he does live inside of me, now it's not just like Black Rifle Coffee just over here to the left, right? Or Blues and Barbecue is just a 1 day out of the year event. But if I really do believe that Jesus is living and dwelling inside of my being, renewing my mind, and then I witness to somebody about him, then if you reject that, then you reject all of me, and I hate being rejected. But even that but I think even that we of course know is a lie.
And it's funny, like when we promote what's us, like we're going to promote this week.
Right.
I promote Black Rifle, right?
Yeah.
I love it. It's easy for me to talk about because it's impressed me. But I think we don't make it that simple with Jesus. I think with Jesus, we're looking for this deep, I got to know all the Bible. I got to know every answer to every of the universe. Where did Adam get his belly button? What about dinosaurs?
Right.
But listen to these verses, okay? Verse 2 and 3 again. Sing to the Lord his praise every day. Proclaim the good news that he saves, okay? Well, that would be easy. Jesus saves. But I love what he says next. Publish his glorious deeds among the nations. Verse 3, tell everything about the amazing things he does.
Yeah.
It's easy for me to go, you got to buy this product because it's done an amazing thing. I've lost 20 pounds.
Right.
You need to go to the gym with me. It's done amazing things. I can lift 200 pounds.
Right.
Or I bought these new pair of shoes. Amazing. You got to go to this movie. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And I think we've just, maybe not we, but I think there's something about religion that has made witnessing abnormal rather than normal.
Right.
Because this just says, tell everybody about something amazing he's done.
Yeah.
That's how easy it is.
Right.
So give you a second to think. So I want you to start pondering something amazing God has done. Because I think that's what witnessing is.
Yeah.
It's just Ryan, Mark, whoever, just going, let me just tell you something God's done for me. That's amazing. Now, it doesn't even have to be amazing to you.
Right.
It just has to be amazing to me.
Yeah.
Even if you say, oh, it's stupid, as long as I know it's amazing. Like I've had several people say about Black Rifle, I drink the BB Beyond Black. They're like, I gave my mother-in-law some. She came over to the house. I said, let me make you some. So I did a pour over.
Yeah.
Thanks to you because you gave me a Chemex. Shout out. So I did a pour over. She drank it and she was like, it's just a little too strong. And I'm like, oh, I like it strong. Well, it didn't hurt my feelings.
Yeah, right.
Because I like it. Because it impressed. I think the same is true with Jesus.
Yeah, right.
I think we think everybody's got to like him.
Yeah, we got to impress them.
Everybody's got to say he's Lord.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to call him King. And I'm going to do my best by God to make him do it because I want to put a check mark.
Yeah.
And I think we just have to be impressed with him.
Right.
And we just have to be amazed by him.
Yeah.
And then the ones that get amazed by him through my story, great. And the ones that don't, not my call anyway. But he still impresses me. Do you think of something, you look back over your life with Jesus, where you would say, this has amazed me, and no matter what anybody said, they could not talk me out of this thing, God amazed me. What would that be?
I think one thing that amazes me is that I've never been forced to skip a meal, obviously. But that is amazing because I've never had like a high paying job, right? Like I've made I've been blessed, but I've never had a job where it's like, oh my gosh, like be able to put money away and put into savings and things like that. But even with that, I've never had to miss a meal. I've never been late on a bill. I've never had to really even worry about money. I just do what God's called me to do. And God has just miraculously provided. I've never, with that being said, I've never had an abundance, but I've always had a peace about it. And I think, with serving the kingdom and serving in the church, that God has miraculously provided. And to me, I just look back over my life and, especially when I worry about finances, I worry about money, or that those fears start to creep up. I just am reminded of, no, God has always taken care of me. So there's just, why would he change now?
Yeah, that's awesome. I want to tell you something amazing God's done. You may know the story, but when I moved here to Atlanta to pastor the church here, my dad, my brother, my cousins, my uncle, they're all CPAs, right? I'm not the money guy. I don't want to do anything with money. I just want to love people. That's kind of the joke. Just let me, money folks handle money. Let me love people. And I try, growing up in church, I realize a lot of times our church services, we put 15 minutes to the offering. We're going to talk about money. And so I'm not opposed to that.
Sure.
But I just felt like that wasn't me. Like I don't talk about money a lot anyway. So I'm like, I don't want to just stand in church, talk about money to try to get money to come in. So I felt in my heart, Martin, why don't you just tell people how good I am? You talk about me every week and let me handle the money.
Right.
And I'll speak to people. Right. So you've been here how long? 4 years now.
Like 3. Yeah.
So I've never really talked about money from the pulpit, and yet God just supplies all the time. So Easter of this year, 2021, you know this about me, and you still follow me. I'm an addict, right? I'm a guitar addict. Like I just love instruments, musical instruments. That's what I waste my money on. I don't have any other hobby really. So if I have extra money, you better believe I'm perusing to buy a new instrument, right? And typical joke is he'll buy it, give it away. And I like that too. So I don't have a problem. But I just bought a brand new banjo. It takes about a year to get one if you can't find them. They're
That was your first banjo.
So the first real one, right? And so, yeah, really it was. So I bought the banjo, and they're handmade out of Colorado. And so you can find them, but they go real quickly. So I found one, I bought it. It takes about a year. I'd had it a week and a half. I'm driving into church on Easter Sunday morning, and I hear a voice. I think I told you this. I hear a voice, which I believe to be God, that said, "You're going to give your banjo away today." And I'm like, I don't want to. I just got the banjo. And I felt the Lord say, if you'll give your banjo away, I'll show you what I'm about to do with you and how I'm going to bless your life. And so I'm like, okay. So I called the friend that was at church that day, and I said, hey, I feel like I'm supposed to give you a banjo. I showed the guy the banjo, gave him my banjo. I kind of had a good bad, like good that I'm obeying God and he's happy.
Yeah, right.
Sad, like, man, I'm going to have to go searching again, right? So 2 days later, to show you the goodness of God, it would have to be God.
Yeah, right.
2 days later, I show up to my desk, and there's a white envelope on my desk, and it just says Believers Church. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I open it up. It was obviously just dropped off because it didn't have our address. It was just dropped off. And I opened it up, and there was a check for $40,000 to our church on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
And so, I look at things like that, and I think, now here's God probably knowing, I really want to bless you, Mark.
Yeah.
I want to bless your church.
Right.
But at the same time, I need you to trust me. And I think that's maybe the reason we don't really tell the amazing things God's done is we don't trust him enough to let go of the things I'm impressed with. I hold on to my money. I hold on to my stuff. I hold on. And because I really don't trust his amazement. So I'm going to hold on to this guitar rather than give it. I'm going to hold on to this car rather than give it. Yeah. But I think if you want to see, this is my opinion, if you want to see the amazing things God will do, I believe it's attached to being a giver.
That's good.
Because giving forces you to trust him. And I'm not talking about giving offerings in church. I'm talking about just the extravagant nature of being a giver.
Yeah, right.
Whether that's $5 here or $2 there, buying somebody. The moment you begin to do that, you see amazing things that God does for us. So I want to talk about some of that this week. So thanks for hanging out. Remember, tomorrow we're dropping what? Some merch. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Thanks for hanging out with us on a Monday. We'll see you. Bye-bye.